Good afternoon, everybody. Or actually, I guess I could say good morning or it doesn't matter when you're watching this. But I'm Tricia Turpenoff with Turpenoff Photography, and I am here with our stylist, our wonderful clothing stylist, Christine Vartanian. She's from Jade of All Seasons. And we're here to talk today a little bit about why style is so important. And so, of course, Christine, my first question has to be, tell me why we need a stylist. Why are you so important?
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people, when they first meet me, they'll say, "What? What is a stylist? Like, what does a stylist actually do? And do I need one?" And just to make it really simple, a personal stylist helps her clients or his clients have effortless style every day, whether it's at work or for every day, or whether you're on stage or in video or photograph. It makes that dressing up process, the outfitting process, be real simple because it's all done for you and you get guided through it.
Nice. I like that. And so somebody who's a total novice or actually, I guess, you know what would be cool is tell us so when I send you a client, because like I said, Christine is our stylist that I send all my clients to. And so what's the process when you get them on the books and you guys start zooming in their closet?
Well, it's actually a really, really fun process. Most people go, "Gosh, I get to have a stylist for this shoot," and it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
effortless. Getting dressed up is not supposed to be something that makes you concerned or worried. And the process looks like this. First, we connect via email. You very graciously connect us, and I get to know the potential client. And then I schedule a Zoom call with them. And everything can be done virtually, as we all know. So we actually have the camera set up in the client's closet, and they have access to their wardrobe. And the first step is really to talk about the basic and general rules that we need to cover for what to wear in a photograph, because dressing up for pictures is a totally different way to dress than it is for stage or everyday or video. You have to pay attention to some real important details and subtleties. And for example, we really recommend nice, rich colors, solid colors. We stay away from patterns because, we want the viewer to notice the person and what the person's saying if they're in video, but if they're being photographed, we want them to notice the expression and the personality. We don't want them to be distracted by a pattern in an outfit or something that really isn't camera friendly, right?
Right.
So we talk about those guidelines, right? And so once the client is educated about, what is appropriate for camera, then the next step is to ask them, okay, now that you kind of know what we're looking for in your closet, go to your closet and pull out a couple pieces you think fit the category for what would be appropriate for a picture.
Yeah.
And then we look at those items, and once we've established, okay, this blouse is great for, the headshot. This picture is great for, the client shot, or this picture is great for your senior portrait. Then we start putting the whole outfit together. Okay.
Right.
We start accessorizing it, or we start figuring out what bottom goes with it. And so we build the outfit. It's about really building the outfit. And, a lot of people can pick a great blouse from their closet, but it's really about putting the outfit together. That's where the magic happens. That's a secret sauce of a personal style expert such as myself. So that's where most people like some guidance. And I always say that, you're not just investing in pictures or photographs, right, for the moment. What you're investing in when you go to a photographer for a portfolio of pictures, you're investing in your marketing. You're going to be pushing out these photographs on your social media. You're going to be putting it on your website. You're going to be using them for a very long time. Probably not forever, because we all have to renew pictures once in a while, but you are going to be using them for a long time. And last thing you want to feel is that you took these great pictures. Yes, your hair and makeup was great, but you didn't pay attention to your wardrobe.
Right.
And that bothers you, or it's not the right picture, or it's too distracting. So, clothes in a picture are just as important as hair and makeup. It's just part of that process of coming up with great pictures.
Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. And it's funny, we had talked a little bit before. Some people just have they're really wonderful at putting outfits together, and some people just need a little bit of help, and some people need a lot of help. And there's just kind of a gamut of everything in between, isn't there?
Yeah. And so my philosophy really is to meet each client where they are in their style journey, right? Some people, like you said, they already have established signature styles. They know what they love, and all they need to do is be organized. And some other people really have they just don't have a knack for how to put an outfit together. They don't know what
Right.
aligns with their brand, and they need a little bit more
Right.
help. And so with this process, the end result after the process kind of concludes is, once we've established from your closet what works, there might be a chance that you need to add some other pieces, right? Like the right
Right.
pants for the blouse or the right piece of
Yeah.
accessory. And in that case, this is where I give my client options.
Yeah.
I've given them a list of what they need to acquire. They can go shop on their own, or they can get help from me to do it for them. And a lot of my clients go for that because just takes that off of their list of things to do.
Absolutely. Less things that you have to do is always nice.
Yeah.
Well, and being a stylist isn't just getting into people's closets. It like, tell us more about, like, there's a lot more depth and breadth to what you do. Tell us more.
Yeah.
Expand.
I think that's what makes my job so exciting. It's not just that and first of all, it's not just about the clothes. It's about how the clothes impact your inside. It's that confidence booster it gives you when you're all dressed up and you feel really great when you stand in front of the mirror. That's really always the focus, right? So it's really important to, even though you're stretching some people out of their comfort zone, because you do want to add value, you want to give them something they wouldn't otherwise do on their own, they also have to be very comfortable in how you style them. They have to love it on themselves. They have to feel great. So see, it's a fine balance, right? It's a balance between making them look great,
Right.
but also making them look great in their mind. Like, they need to feel great. You can't put somebody in a color that they don't like, even though it's great for the camera. It has to really align with that. So I do everything from building full outfits, building full wardrobe, building capsule wardrobes for my clients. I also, with a lot of my clients, aside from getting them ready for a photo shoot, I get my clients ready for video shoots. So that is a whole other way to dress for video shoots. And many of my clients are entrepreneurs, so they are on stage a lot and they need to know how to dress for that. And one of my favorite things to do is build dream closets. So I do a lot of wardrobe editing. And the beauty of what I do is I do everything virtually. So I have clients all over the country, and that's why I'm able to work with your clients, because I'm in California and you're in Colorado Springs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And tell me more about what you call a capsule.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, the capsule wardrobe is actually one of the most popular things that I do, the most one in demand, because what it is somebody might start a brand new job, right? And they have clothes in their wardrobe, but not the appropriate clothes for, say, maybe a business formal job.
Gotcha.
Maybe they're less casual in their daily life. So they come to me and they say, hey, this is my mission. I need new clothes for my new job. It's a corporate job. So what a capsule wardrobe is, it's like it's a group of clothes, usually between 15 and 20 pieces, from the hair tie down to the shoe, everything that goes into an outfit, based on a specific mission. It could be just for your corporate job. So build me a closet capsule wardrobe just for my corporate job, or build me a capsule wardrobe for my travels this summer, or build me a capsule wardrobe for my new online course that I'm going to be doing. So there's like very specific mission, but what the client ends up with is 20 to 15 pieces that mix and match with ease, that serve that end goal. And it's interesting because you not only have 20 pieces of clothing, but you have maybe 100 outfits, because you upscale the outfits, the combinations of how you're building things.
Wow. And you get to make less decisions, right? I mean, because it's like, oh, boom, I can grab this with this and it's all good.
Yeah, and it comes with a style guide. So when I build a capsule wardrobe,
oh my gosh,
yeah, we put outfits together, we photograph them, and then I build style guides for my clients.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
They have this like recipe book. They don't have to think about what goes with what in the morning.
Oh my God, it's like a recipe for your clothes. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, gosh, thank you so much, Christine. You know what? It's so funny. Every time I talk to anyone, who's an expert like you, I always learn something, even though I always feel like, oh yeah, I know all about style, and I, it, and I say that humbly, but
Yeah.
it's so fun because seriously, every time I learn something new, and this was really exciting. And I thank you for styling my clients so beautiful. They look gorgeous, and they have so much fun with you. And
Oh,
so
well, you know, I really build, it's about the relationship. I build
you do.
relationships with my clients. I think it has to be that nurturing piece in me, because I see the nurturing side as another gift of mine. And I look at them as I am their fairy godmother. I always say I'm my
Yay.
client's fairy godmother. I get to make them feel beautiful. And you know what? There's nothing more rewarding for me than to make another woman feel beautiful. There's something very rewarding about that.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Christine. This is Christine Vartanian from Jade for All Seasons.
Thank you, Trish, for having
Yes.
me.
Oh my gosh. So exciting.